They told me I was too young. They told me I needed more training. I told them to drop dead. How ironic. I don't know how I survived that fall. Something strange must have happened. My pulse is beating like a drum, but my blood is running cold. I'm not sure what's going on, but I came here with a question. And I'm gonna find the answer if it kills me.
Okay, seriously, how badass was that intro, guys? I mean, that was friggin' awesome. Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is the indie game of the week, Crypt of the NecroDancer, and thank you for watching. NecroDancer, guys, is a roguelike rhythm game, and I'm sure you guys are going, what? How can this be? Well, guys, we don't get a lot of these types of games in a year, but you have got to love this type of game, guys. You have all the yum goodness that is a roguelike dungeon crawler with the added challenge of a rhythm game. It released on Steam Early Access July 2014, which of course means that NecroDancer is still under development, and everything you see is subject to change and not a final representation of the game. So, you know, relax, enjoy the awesome music. NecroDancer was developed and published by Brace Yourself Games and published in association with Clay Entertainment. You can go ahead and buy into the early access for $14.99, or you know what, pay $10 more and go ahead and get the soundtrack too, but I suppose that's really all up to you and your musical tastes. Let me start by saying I have terrible rhythm, guys. I don't know how to dance, and chances are I'm going to die a lot and do terribly. But I'm going to do my best to show off some of the features of this game, which there is quite a bit of, and you know, there's more features to come as the game is developed. Now, normally I don't choose early access titles for Indie Game of the Week because, you know, early access games kind of have a bit of a rocky history. You know, they kind of they're kind of hit and miss. But I enjoyed this game immensely, guys, and I feel you will too, even in its current state. Which is why I'm featuring it right now as my Indie Game of the Week. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Let's talk about this game here, guys. There's a lot to talk about. Let's talk about right now what you're looking at. Right on the top left, we have the items I have in my inventory. I'm playing this blonde chick right here, the one you saw in the intro. On the top left are my weapons, my items, my armor. That's where all of that good stuff that I'm going to be collecting as I go through the dungeon will go. On the top right, I have my hearts, which is basically representative of my health. To the right of that, I have my gold coins, and below there are my diamonds. Diamonds are what I use to purchase items. Where do I purchase these items, I'm sure you're asking? Well, I'm glad you asked, person who isn't here. You can purchase them in the stores that you will find throughout the game. You can actually unlock these stores, and you'll actually kind of find people locked up in cages, and you'll need to find golden keys to free some of them. And as you can see, there's a lot of doors that still need to be unlocked. I've only unlocked about 2 of them, or 3 of them, I think, total. 4 of them, it looks like, I'm sorry. And there's more to come. But of course, this game is in development, guys. So, you know, there's just a lot of things that are going to be added to this game. But I think you get the basic idea. On the bottom of the screen, that little beating heart that you keep seeing, the mist thing, by the way, that is the rhythm of the game. You cannot move without following the rhythm. So if I were to like jam on my left button right now, you can see it says miss, because I am missing like 100 times of catching onto the beat. You need to hit the beat to move in a direction. You need to hit the beat to basically hit things. And that is the key element of this game, guys. That's what makes this game insanely fun, difficult, and hard. On the bottom right, you have my little mini map, which shows you kind of the surrounding areas. Now, you can take diamonds and purchase items. For instance, you can purchase items like these ones, which I have no idea what any of them do. You have that rogue, you know, element of where you don't know exactly what items do. It has that discovery aspect to it all that I really, really enjoy. You can also take your crystals if you want, and crystals are found throughout all of the randomly procedurally generated dungeons, and you can upgrade your own character. For instance, I could buy like a chest upgrade. Well, I'll run into more chests, or I could buy more hearts, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to spend 1 crystal, buy 1 heart. I'm going to also, there's different kinds of shops you can buy. You can find weapons in certain shops, like rapiers or torches or armor. In this case, I got a bright torch unlocked. I have no idea what that does. I guess it's something to the effect that it illuminates the dungeon a little bit more in my area, because you have kind of like a cloud of war thing going. As you can see, you can only stare down certain paths from certain angles, but I can imagine the torch probably helps out a little bit. And like I said, you can unlock different parts of the dungeon, basically, or I should say the lobby area, which is what this is, by the way. And it'll include a little bit more features, like for instance, this guy, he's the Beastmaster, and he lets you fight the monsters that you'll be encountering throughout the game. And each monster has their own, well, style, basically. For instance, let me give you a quick example here. This thing's going to start spawning a skeleton. Every time that skeleton lifts his hands, he's going to move. So I want to kill him when his arms aren't moving. And it just gets very difficult. As you can see, I just kind of died. So I have to kind of like dodge his attacks and keep moving. Now, there's another aspect to this game where you get a bonus every time you do something in rhythm. For instance, okay, I just killed that guy. And I'm going to keep trying to move in rhythm here, which is kind of representative by that little disco floor. And every time I don't do that, I lose the coin multiplier. For instance, you see, basically, and it's all about just keeping that rhythm, which I'm doing a terrible job at. But I'm just trying to show you what that kind of gameplay is like. And you basically kind of need to keep the rhythm going, as it were, as you move through the game. And basically scoring up as high as you can to multiply. What happens if you die here? Okay, you just die. Okay, you press up and down to continue. Not a big deal. We're going to leave this area, but basically I think you get a good idea of what kind of gameplay you're looking forward to here. You're going to be doing a lot of, well, essentially dancing. And yes, there is a game, a dance pad you can actually purchase for this game, which is really freaking awesome. You can play with that. So let's go into let's get into the freaking game, and I'll talk more about the game, which is probably why I'm going to do terrible. There's multiple different kinds of enemies here, guys. There's monkeys, there's slimes, there's bosses, there's mini bosses, there's oh my goodness, there's just so many different kinds of enemies in this type of game, guys. Green slimes kind of don't really move in any particular direction. You know, totally doing terrible as far as the rhythm goes. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit so I can do hopefully a little bit better here. You do have aspects, for instance, like you have your shovel, which allows you to dig through areas and maybe find secrets. And there's lots of secrets. Like I said, it's a roguelike game. It has all of that awesome roguelike elements to it all, guys. Let's try to focus here, Martyr. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like I said, I have no rhythm. And you will find treasure chests that contain items. For instance, this broadsword, which allows you to kind of attack things differently. Different items do different things. Those are the skeletons. Oh, there's a mini boss. Oh god. Oh, he messed up my world. I didn't die though. Lucky me. As you can see, I kind of dug through this area, kind of dug my way into that area if I wanted to get access to that. But yeah, basically different items do different things. You can have different types of weapons. There's also this thing called tempo down, which kind of slows things down. It's kind of like a trap. And there's traps in this game, as you can imagine. There's different kinds of you know, things that'll screw you over, spike pits, or just whatever you can find. Basically, you could think of would be in a roguelike game. Let's go this way. Okay, we got bad guys over here. We did pretty good there, actually. We're doing good. And the goal of the game is to kind of keep that dance tempo up. I love this guy, by the way. I love this guy. He sings with the music. And by the way, the music. Let's talk about the music. Phenomenal music, guys. All the tracks are different. You have like a lot of different tracks here to play with. All of them are really upbeat. Get your heart going. I'm gonna grab this chest, and I got a backpack, which I'm not sure what the hell that exactly does for me. And he's just singing away back there. Yes, there is shops in the dungeons themselves, which you can, of course, spend your gold on and find items to help you. Like, for instance, I could have used like a cheese wedge or something to that effect that might have gotten my hit points up. What is your goal? Well, your goal, obviously, is to get to the bottom of the dungeon. Oh, dear God. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm doing so terribly. This is like water, which kind of traps you in its place. Basically, it doesn't allow you to kind of move with the beat anymore. Whoa, wow, interesting. I've never seen that happen before. The song ended. Alright, so we're going to continue moving along here. And like I say, your job is to just get as deep as you can imagine. Basically, you have to take out the boss of the level to progress forward. I'm going to check out the shop here and see if there's a cheese wedge. There is not. Oh god. Okay, we're going to grab these. What is this? Ring of Luck. I don't know what that does for me. Hopefully it does something good. Every time I kind of screw up the beat, you can see on the bottom of the screen where it says missed. That's kind of where I'm screwing up. And that's one thing I really like about this game. When you screw up, you know where you screwed up. You know, you can accurately tell, okay, it was my fault, I died here. I got 2 crystals, which is super sweet. Okay, in the game, there's these things called shrines. And shrines can, of course, do a random assortment of effects. And there's many different kinds of shrines. I have no idea what this shrine is. This is called a Shrine of War. I don't know what that means. And I'm not sure if I just did anything good. I got 20 some coins there. That was pretty freaking sweet. I'm not sure what the Shrine of War does for me. It might have just activated a different kind of enemy. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, good lord. I'm dead. Okay. So when you die, you obviously get presented with your coin score, how well you did. You can watch a replay of your screw-ups. You can go ahead and return back to the lobby and spend more crystals basically to get more items. For instance, my heart here, which I think is my final heart that I can purchase here. I think you only have a maximum of 5 hearts. So the game does have a form of progression, guys. Basically, you'll get better items, and it'll allow you to progress forward. But ultimately, you don't really need any of these items, as long as you can kind of follow the rhythm. If you can follow the rhythm, you can go through the entire game, just nailing every enemy. Long as you can get, figure out what the enemy's patterns are, how they move, you can kind of maneuver yourself and dance around them, literally, and kill them. So there's multiple modes. There's definitely 4 zones to go through, guys. There's a lot of different things to look at here. There's a character select screen. There's more characters that are under development that basically change things. For instance, if you're looking for something a little bit more easier, you can play the Bard. The Bard has no restrictions. He doesn't have to move to the beat. He can freely just run through the game and kind of just do what he wants. I can press in any direction. As you can see, the heartbeat disappeared. I'm just literally pressing WASD in any kind of direction, and he kind of is free to move. Now, that does change the way essentially the game is played, and you can certainly play the game that way, but I'm not a fan of playing the game that way. I don't think that's how the game was meant to be played. The game is meant to be played with the beat, with the music, and all that good stuff. But there's more characters coming out. Of course, they have a daily challenge. You have local co-op that you can play with. If you want to play with a friend here, you can kind of play by the same rules. I'm not sure if you can have, like, let's say 2 bards, so I'm kind of curious about that. Let's see. I'm kind of curious. Let's say yes. Yeah, if you pick the bard, it kind of changes the rules of the local co-op character as well. So, obviously I'm not going to be playing that character. I was just kind of curious if that changed things. There's a daily challenge. There's a hardcore mode. There's a hardcore mode seated. There's a dance pad mode. There's a lot of different kinds of secrets in this game. The graphics are adorable and fantastic, guys. Let's get back into the game really quick. The graphics are adorable and fantastic. Of course, you have that pixel yumminess that all indie games are, of course, indicative with, especially roguelikes. I really enjoy the graphics of this particular title. There we go. We did pretty good there. Damn it! Oh, I can't keep that freaking dance thing to save my life. You can basically pick up different kinds of items, better shovels, obviously, better attack weapons. You can use certain, like, for instance, let me show you this one right here. Actually, no. We'll go ahead and kill these guys. Oh no! That was my own stupid fault. Okay, we're gonna wait. Okay, now you can, of course, there is an item that you can use, which is like a bomb. You have like special items that you can use, kind of like there's like a fireball spell, and these basically allow you to kind of just have like special attacks almost. So you see on the top left there it says down and left. I'll press down and I can't do it in the shop. Okay, let's go over here. I think we do it here. Okay, there we go. Oh my god! Oh, I hit myself like an idiot. I did ever get some coins though. And he basically kind of like special attacks. For instance, that bomb right there. Basically lets you kind of blow things up in the surrounding area, including yourself if you're an idiot like me. Oh my goodness, what have I done? I've activated the Shrine of War. Oh, I can see the enemies now. Oh! I did not expect the Minotaur to come this way and destroy me. Oh god. Oh my god, okay, we'll hit a quick restart. I don't care about the crystals, I just want to restart. So yes, I think you get a pretty good idea of how difficult and insanely hard this game can be, but to be honest with you, it is so insanely fun that it doesn't really bother me. I just activated the Shrine of Blood, which gave me a weapon upgrade, but also drained my health. Oh dear god. What was that? Did I find a secret or something? I have no idea what just happened. Let's watch the replay. I think we found a secret. I think that's what happened. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you guys, what just happened there. I think that was a secret. There is like a lot of things you can find hidden throughout the game, guys. There's bosses, like there's a boss where you're like kind of in a chessboard type of thing. Oh, you know what? I think that's exactly what I did. I found a secret area with an assortment of different kinds of enemies, and they just ripped my ass apart because I haven't fought any of those kinds of enemies yet. I haven't seen those types of enemies quite yet. Okay, we'll go like quick restart once again. It's not like we really made all that much progress anyways. And like I said, just the enemies of course change as you get... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm doing such a balls job of playing this game. I should know better. Slimes move up and down. Skeletons basically raise their hands when they're going to move. But I'm just doing a terrible job. I have no idea what the hell my problem is. There is a spear there, which is one of my favorite weapons. So I'm going to see if I can find that spear. Oh my god, the tempo is down. I hate that. Oh! Why am I being such a noob? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. There we go. And you know, it really doesn't help that I have like no rhythm, guys. I just have absolutely zero rhythm. But yeah, honestly, even in that... Oh, Jesus, I'm dead. Okay, let's run away. Okay, let's go down left. Ah! Suck on that one. Oh my god. Ow. Stupid bat hit me. Okay, we're gonna go get a spear. We haven't unlocked the next stage. I don't think I'm gonna live very long anyways, to be honest with you. And trust me when I say I probably do a little bit better off camera because, you know, I'm focusing on commentary, telling you about the game itself. But yeah, guys, the music's awesome. Oh, Josh, dang it. Well, I can afford it anyways. The music is awesome, the sound effects are great, the graphics are spot on. There is custom music in this game. If you want, you can put your own MP3s into this game, guys, and have your own custom tracks in the background of the game. To be honest with you, though, I love the music in the game. I love the soundtrack of this game. It gets me really pumped up, and it's really freaking awesome. But that option is there available to you, of course. And they're adding more things like Steam achievements and all that steamy goodness. There's leaderboards, basically, all that good kind of stuff. I got the spear now, which allows me to kind of strike enemies at a distance. So I don't have to necessarily be beside them now to hit them. So let me see if I can show that to you without screwing this up, hopefully. As you can see, I can kind of hit them one square away now, which adds kind of just that tactical edge to things. Hopefully I can find a freaking okay, we're gonna stay here. There we go. Booyah! Alright, we just hit tempo down like an idiot, but we did get a ring. I'm not sure if I mouse over, I have no idea what that ring does. We'll have to discover what that ring does hopefully one day. Okay, cool. Cool. Got a crystal. I like that. We haven't gotten any up to this point. I think we missed one on the first level. Okay, like I said earlier, we can just go ahead and kind of nail enemies from far away. Oh god! He's gonna hop... Okay, he hops it like in a square type thing. Oh, doing pretty good. There we go. Ah, I lost it. That's okay though. At least you can see that I don't completely suck here at this game. Oh god. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, we got to the next level, which makes me happy. Because this is officially kind of the farthest I've actually progressed. I'm a huge... Oh, God. Alright, we're doing pretty damn good, actually. And you get like kind of into the groove of the game. And I will say that's one thing that I also really enjoy about this game is that you're going to kind of learn to get better at. You're going to learn to develop that rhythm. And you're not going to always suck. You will get better at the game. It just takes a little bit of definitely getting used to, I will say. There we go. Oh, I made a mistake right there. Oh, that was so stupid of me. Oh, I should have seen that guy. We'll return to the lobby really quick. I don't really think there's anything I can get for one crystal, to be honest with you. But that's okay, though, because you know what? Even though I died, even though I saw... Oh, I can get one thing. Okay, I don't know what this is. Holster unlocked. I don't know what that's for, but I don't really care. So like I said, guys, yeah, there's 4 levels. There's a lot of secrets in the game, guys. A lot of... just deep rogue-like elements all slapped on with that, you know, intense, lightning quick thinking of rhythm gaming, guys. With different kinds of shrines, bosses, permadeath, the items, you have a lot of things to play with here, guys. I honestly probably could go on and on about how awesome this game is, guys, and talk about all its features, but that would be a really long video. So I'll make it simple. Crypt of the NecroDancer is a fantastic title, guys. In its current alpha state, it's fun, it's hard, and has loads of replayability. You can play it with a friend, and they are constantly updating the game with more. I haven't ran into any bugs, but it is an alpha, so I'm sure they exist. Like I said, special note, you can go ahead and buy a NecroDancer dance pad if you want. There will be links to that in the description. I have no real suggestions for this game because it's just awesome the way it is. I can't wait to see it finished. I obviously highly recommend this game. I think any age can have fun with this game. But, you know, it is an alpha game and that tends to turn people off. But I hope that this video shows you how fun it is even in its current state and that you make, you go and buy it, guys. Big thanks to the developer and publisher for a chance to preview this game. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and I'll keep bringing you awesome games, guys. Till next time, play more indie games.